Hi there, welcome back. We are on day 12 of 31 inks of October. My brain quit working. Today's prompt is Cauldron. So with Cauldron, I have black with green shimmer or dark shimmer. And I was looking through my inks. I really didn't want to mix anything again. I just wanted to try to use kind of what I had. And I pulled out Astral. It is from Diamine Inkvent 23. And it's a very dark, like blackish with, I think, a gold or maybe a chameleon shifting color shimmer. So I think we're going to use that. I don't really have anything else that fits the bill. I don't really have a black with a green shimmer. I could add black to, or add green shimmer to one of my blacks, but the only black that isn't, I mean, I guess I could use Black Pearl from Birmingham Penco because it sheens really good, but I just don't want to really mix again. I wanted to pull something and try to use what I had. So if you wanted to try, you know, some of these inks, then you would be able to. So I think we're going to go with this one. It works for me. So we're going to use Diamine Astral, which is from the 2023 Inkvent. Most of the places kind of still have a lot of those available. We are going to use the TWSBI Eco Clear with a broad nib. I did swap this nib. It was on my sky blue that I just got, and I inked that thing up once and it would not write, so this nib may be a dud, but that's kind of why I wanted to give it a shot, because I wanted to put some shimmer in this nib and try it, but I didn't want to use the blue pen, so I just swapped it. So we are gonna get this inked up, and let's prep it. I've had this clear TWSBI Eco for like 7 or 8 years. Has it been that long? It's probably been. It's been a while. I've had this one for a really long time. And it had an extra fine nib on it, and I just do not like the extra fine nibs anymore. So, at least not on these. I mean, I can make them work and I can write with them and it's fine, but they're not my favorite, so I am going to just stick this down in here and suck it up. So hopefully it will get some ink. There we go. Way more than we needed. That's okay. Hopefully it got some shimmer though. Yeah, there's some in there. It's just hard to tell. Okay, I think I got it all cleaned off, hopefully. Cap. But see, I don't know. I just hate how that looks. Because it looks like there's ink down here, and there is. Like, all over this piece. And I mean, to me, that's just, I don't know. Asking for ink to get all over you. So that's why I like to syringe fill. And I syringe fill these pens too. This very well may burp and dump ink everywhere. Hopefully not. All right, we'll see how it works. Yeah, there's plenty of shimmer in there. Good deal. All right. Looks like a greenish gold shimmer, so maybe that'll work out for kind of what we were going for. Okay, so I guess we'll start with the Hobonichi. Hopefully. Yeah, it does, but it's super scratchy. Like, I feel like it's going to tear the paper. Okay, maybe it is a tine alignment thing. Give me a minute. Let's look at it. It does look like the tines are just a little bit. Could you even see that when I was coloring it in? Hopefully. It does look like the tines are a little bit, but not bad. So, I don't know. It's like super scratchy. So, that looks dry. So, we will move on to our page back here and Cauldron. That shimmer is definitely like a greenish gold. It's a great, hopefully you can see that. I feel like I'm like out of, I don't know, sorts on this video, but I'm gonna push on my tines just a little bit because there's definitely something. Okay. Maybe that fixed it. Hopefully. All right, let's move the, I don't know if you'll be able to see that shimmer because it's very faint, but it's greenish, like a greenish gold. All right, so this was yesterday's fog. I think it dried beautifully. I love the shading in that. I want a bottle of that. Colorverse San Francisco fog. Yeah, I want a bottle of that ink. Okay. Day, what are we on? 12? Did I spell it wrong? No, I just spelled it wrong on this one. I was like, did I spell that wrong a minute ago too? TWSBI Eco Clear with a broad nib. All right, hopefully we can at least see the shimmer in this big large swatch so you can see kind of how it's such an interesting shimmer. I've never used this ink before. I didn't really use any of these ink. Well, I swatched it once whenever I did my like when I opened it. But that's the only time I've ever used this ink, so I don't even remember. That was what, like nearly 2 years ago at this point. Looks a little brownish. And it's doing that weird thing with the grids. Let me put this back here just in case, since it's such a dark ink. And yes, that shimmer is like, wow. See if you can see, that shimmer is wild. I think this is right up what I was going for when I said Cauldron and did the green and black. And I had no clue. Like a lot of these prompts, I was just like, what kind of reminds me of this? So that's why I was like, some of the colors are, obviously they're my interpretation of what these things should be. And you can choose any colors that you want. But for me, I just wanted like some kind of, because I didn't really have any intention of like posting this for other people. It was just, I was making it for myself because I wanted something different to do. But, you know, then I'm encouraged by my friend Diana, and she said I should share it. So I did, and I'm glad I did because there are a lot of people doing it, and I'm so excited. It's awesome. But yeah, so this is what Cauldron is looking like. Very black ink with some fun greenish gold shimmer. And I didn't even, like, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in that swatch. But I just took a guess at like what the bottle looked like, because I just looked at the bottom of it and it's like a goldish green. And I thought maybe that'll work. So it did. And I'm very happy. It turned out really good. So I love the way that that looks. This is our pen and ink combo for day 12 Cauldron. And I think that's going to be it. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.